Good morning everyone. Welcome to the new Let's Play series. This is going to be Let's Play Factorio and this is going to be obviously episode 1. But first a quick introduction, because normally I just like play random games as they are. This is going to be a very different series because this is a showcase of a mod I just made. Actually this is not like a packaged mod. I need to learn how to turn all my changes into a mod. So what did I mod? Right now it's not actually a mod, I just modified the game files as they are here. I will turn this into a mod and make it available for downloads in a couple of days as soon as I figure out how to do that. So the problem with Factorio, actually there are two problems with Factorio. First, a small one which is really annoying, is that there is no option to switch to a different resolution. So if I want to play in YouTube resolution, which is like 1080p, I need to change my monitor resolution to this. So if Total Biscuit played this game, he would just really be unhappy with this. It's just ridiculous that a game in this age doesn't have a resolution setting. But well, I can't do anything about that. There's a much bigger problem with Factorio, is that Factorio is a depressing game. Seriously, it's the bleakest looking game of all the games in the history of gaming. It looks horrible. Basically, if I played like entire night, by the morning I would have to see some counseling or take some Xanax or something, and I don't have any because I'm not normally depressed. I'm only depressed after I play Factorio. And it's mostly because the game looks so horribly, it's just the graphics. So what I decided to do, and there's no settings here to change that at all anyway whatsoever. So what I decided to do is I decided to try increasing saturation of all the colors to make the game radically more colorful. And I thought that this is ridiculous and there's no way it's going to look good, but then I actually tried that and it actually looks decent. A few things look kind of oversaturated. Especially copper looks a bit oversaturated. Some people called it that it looks like meat. I think they're exaggerating a bit. But it looks so much better than the base game. It's just crazy. I like the base game. Just makes me literally depressed if I play it a bit, and this just looks fine and entirely playable and just reasonable. Okay, so let's just go here. I'm going to set to play with enemies never attacked first because I want to do base building, and terrain segmentation is fine. Let's make the frequency a bit lower, so we have to make a bigger base. And everything at low, not very low. It's probably fine to play it very low. I don't know if that changed. Like I remember that the frequency was very high. I would like to play with mods, but the game the new patch just came out yesterday, and there are no mods yet. And even my mod, which I'm recording now, it's not even a package as a mod and available for download. It's Sunday today, so I'm probably going to upload it tomorrow. Well, it's going to finish uploading tomorrow because I have very slow upload. So let's take a look at the game and how it actually looks. So as you can see, everything looks way better. So this is iron. It actually looks like, how colorful is this game? This game is so happy and fun, and like it's not depressing as the normal game, and the water looks like water and not like some kind of like a sewer dump. And this looks, actually desert was the only, seriously, like the only way to play like Factorio for me, maybe I'm much more sensitive to this stuff than most people, but the only way I could play this was to play on desert and turn off night, day-night cycle. And now it actually looks good. It looks happy. I mean, it doesn't look super happy, but seriously, if you look at, for example, Fallout New Vegas, this is post-apocalyptic setting, and it looks so much happier than Factorio. Like, really, Factorio was just ridiculously unreasonable. Okay, let's just start. The last time I played with Bob's mods, and my problem with Bob's mod was that there was not enough color coding, so like all the Mark II, Mark III, Mark IV things look the same as Mark I, and I thought I was just going to do some image magic trickery to add some sprites that are slightly differently colored, so they would be like I don't know, the base one would be this, and the next one would be like slightly greenish or something. And I ended up not doing that because that was just a bit complicated. There was a lot of Lua files to edit, so I ended up not doing that. Yeah, whatever, I'm just going to wait for Bob to do that. But then I decided, wait a minute, I can just fix the entire game with the same basic idea, I'm just using one single line of image magic. Okay, it's not one line, it's like a 20-line script to actually look for all the PNG files, and for every PNG file, just use this image magic one-liner to increase saturation. Actually, that's probably not what I need. What do I need? Like, I don't even remember. Well, obviously I need a Steam engine, but that's going to happen in like some time. Okay, iron. I need like 3 or 4 of those, so I need some stone. That's some stone. That's a very fast day-night cycle. Let's make some chests. 2 chests is fine. Some of that. Oh, and there's no autofill mode. I need to find some version of autofill mode. Oh my god, this is like evening and it still doesn't look horrible. Let's do automation. Of course, I don't have any. That's automation. We need that. I'll try not to assemble stuff. Like, assembling stuff sounds like a waste of time. This is iron. Where's some copper? Do we have copper on the map? I don't see any. That seems to like copper. Okay. It actually looks completely reasonable. I didn't change brightness at all. I just changed. It's just saturation. Everything else is the same. Okay, boiler, but that's too early for that. Let's get that. Okay, you can just. No. Obviously, do that. So yeah, so as far as the game goes, it's probably not going to be super exciting. I'm just going to do standard Factorio stuff. I probably shouldn't be saving that. Let's just do a bunch of that. I definitely need a lot of stone furnaces because it's a lot of time until I get steel. So that's just fine. And for furnace I just need a bunch of stone. I'll need a bunch of miner burners. Not too many, just a few. And I ran out of iron already. I should get some coal deposits somewhere. Yes, and I don't have any trees. Yeah, standard stuff. I miss everything, and that's going to be how the game is going to look for the first half an hour or so. The problem with talking about saturation is that I don't know how YouTube compression is going to make it look. It's possible that it's going to make it slightly worse than the base game. Okay, what do I need? I need a lot of trees for... Well, let's get a boiler... boiler, steam engine, yeah, I need everything, obviously. I should just manually cut a bunch of trees or find a coal patch. Do we have a coal patch? Don't see any anywhere near me. There's a copper patch. That's some oil. So the only like slightly fancy thing I plan to do in this game is to... yeah, let's just put some boilers down. Just some minimal, I think that's just enough. 1 steam engine, 1 pump. Where's the pump? Where's the pump anyway? Was it? Oh, offshore pump is here. Okay, so I need some. You can see that the copper is slightly too red, maybe. Not like crazy, just slightly. Okay, let's get some more wood. So the only thing I'm going to try is try not to just spam solar this time, and maybe try to get. Instead of spamming solar as I usually do, because solar is obviously totally overpowered, I'm just going to try to have electricity based on on oil processing. So I'm just going to like pipe a lot of oil. Sadly, since I play without mods, I cannot have like any rail tankers and fun stuff like that. So I'll probably I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure what they changed. I know they like. Got rid of rocket defense. Okay, this is a bit of that's a bit of copper. Should I have more of that? Okay, let's get some here and some here. Where's some coal? I definitely need coal, because if I don't have coal, there's only so many trees I can cut. So that's basic plan. The rest of the base is going to be fairly standard base. Is this autosave too often? Let's just reduce the frequency of autosaves. Where's the save interval? Single player autosave interval. Let's make it 5 minutes. It should be fine. Shouldn't be too crazy. The game. This isn't one of those games that crash a lot, so it's fine to autosave relatively rarely. I don't remember it crashing ever, to be honest. Some games like Crusader Kings, I know how they crash. Like, there are some dialogues that if I open them, I have to be super cautious because I can like easily crash them. Like there's a simple algorithm to make it crash. For example, you open the claimants window and and without closing it, try it again, and then it will crash. Like that's just like that. And this is one of the most commonly used functions in Crusader Kings. Well, at least for me. So in some games, I really have to be careful not to crash them. This Factorio, I don't think crashes much. I'm sure it crashes sometimes, but it doesn't seem to be much of a problem. Okay, so for that I need more iron, and then we can have electricity, and then... Oh, it doesn't have any fuel. Well, nothing is ever as easy. Okay, let's take a look. Let's try to find some coal, because it's not going to be very practical, and it's going to be to cut trees, and trying to use there's a lot of technologies until I get oil. Eventually I'm going to base everything on oil. I'll try to play without solar, except I'm still going to use solar for obviously my armor, because the armor gets like cool stuff like robots. But generally I'll try to... Oh, here it is. Yeah, I have this. Good. Just one, but that's enough. So let's just place one of them. And a chest. And I don't actually have any... okay, I'll need like 4 of them in a circle for now. So let's get more iron. Yeah, this is standard start, so this is going to be quite a long pipe to get where I want. I could just dismantle those burner inserters and just have them on call for now. I need a lot of resources to actually get a line of belts long enough to go from that coal deposit to... Maybe it shouldn't... Wait, maybe it shouldn't be that close. Maybe like... Where did I even put them? Just here? Okay, this is probably too far from coal. I should probably... well, I need to do that first. Were there any like iron deposits closer to this coal? No, this one. Okay, so I think I'm just going to build my electricity here, since that's the most important things, and it's going to be relatively close to copper, so I can automate copper and iron, and like a stone I don't need that much. Okay, so let's just pack this. I'm just going to disassemble it for now. I'll set it up on the bottom of the map. I mean, on nude coal. Doesn't this look so much better? Even at night. I just couldn't play at night, even in the desert. This game just... I don't know. Maybe other people don't see it this way, but to me, it like, just looked horrible, and now it doesn't. Okay, so we need a lot of coal. And let's put this here. This looks good. There's a lot of space, both sides. So some of this. We have enough for to get them in a... Well, first let's get the pair of them. Or 4 of them, that's fine. And let's just get that. Good, so now, what else do I need? I need a lot more than that, of course. I need essentially infinite amount of iron. So, is it time? I don't think it's time to get... Yeah, I should make a few more burner inserters. Let's use all the stone on that. Can't have automation yet, so... Was it like that? Did they need transported and iron gears? I don't remember. Anyway. Okay, that's good. I probably used too much of that, so I need iron, I don't have iron. Okay, let's burn some. Okay, yeah, this is always this awkward, and this has been quite a while since I last played this, so I completely forgot how to do it properly. Yeah, so let's burn all of that. I'll get like a few more burners. Maybe I should not. No, it's just so well. Okay, so I can start with electric miners here, even if they will just be a bit awkward at first. But for iron I will still need burner miners for quite a while. Yeah, let's get that. So let's get some of this. Okay, so like that. And one more for iron. No? Okay, so this in time. Why is it so slow? Wait, I have 7 iron plates? Oh, because it needs gear wheels, so it actually needs 9 iron plates, not 3. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is like, it's mighty annoying that there's so much technology, like all the burner inserters and burner miners that's useful for like the first half an hour of the game, and then you just don't use them at all ever. And I might actually use them a bit longer, since it's just it's going to be so slow to get the stuff get the electricity connected all that far. But even yeah, I forgot coal. I'm amazing. I am just amazing like that. Yes, so let's get that. Yeah, let's just get the coal back here. Is that over? Okay, that's over. It's just so nice. I don't know. I don't know if you can see the difference. The problem with like I can talk about the difference as much as I want, but you don't see this at the same quality that I play the game. And since there's YouTube and my upload speed is not amazing, so obviously the usual reasons. It just looks so much better. At least for my mental health. In an objective graphic sense, I understand why they did this bleaky stuff, because there's a pollution and there's like... but in terms of my mental health, that definitely was not acceptable. Like, the graphics are just not even close to being acceptable. Okay, so let's get some coal. And I'm just going to get one burner inserter, burner here. Yeah, we are getting somewhere. 9, come on, come on. Well, a bit more waiting. It's not like super exciting time. Okay, let's get one more. Good. 3 should be enough for now. And I should start cutting some trees. Yes, let's just not forget that. I need to cut some trees just so I have some poles, because it's going to be a long while until I get steel for medium electric poles. I think I need steel for medium electric poles. It'd be really nice to get Bob's mod. Like my script for adding saturation works with every mod, because it just changes every PNG file. It doesn't do anything fancy. The thing is, some of the mods have already a somewhat colorful graphics, so I don't know if that's going to be very sensible. I could just... what the hell was that? That was a different animation. Was it a different tree? I don't know. So, it might look a bit funny. Okay, so that's a bit different tree. But that gives me twice as much. That's just like a lot of saving. It wasn't auto-saving supposed to be once every 5 minutes. Where is it? Other. Single player autosave interval, 5 minutes. So, I don't know. Seems to be much more frequent than 5 minutes. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Okay, so I have as much coal as I need for now. So now I need a lot of iron. Let's get some copper for some of that. Just a bunch of iron, and I need a lot of transport bells. And 1 steam engine. And I can start wiring the electricity. There's no point. The entire technology for all the... I don't know if I ever use, like, for example, the burner inserter. It's just such a waste. I wish it was, like, it was obsolete technology tab here, so I wouldn't even see that stuff like burner inserters. Like, this is a complete waste of space. Okay, I use 1. I could just start building miners. Okay, let's put it here. Let's already put all the coal here. No, it doesn't, of course, do anything. Yeah, just stop that for now. What was this thing? Shift. Oops, no, it wasn't shift. I thought it's just... Okay, what was the... Okay, no, I don't have to click anything, I just drag it. I thought I should drag it somehow. Okay, like that. Maybe I should just get them a bit denser. Okay, so now that we have them, let's start with a bunch of miners. There's no reason to make them very dense, that's dense enough. Of course, there's no... there isn't any... It's going to be a long while before it's actually functional. Yes, now we have a steam engine. So I'm just going to pass them like that. And the entire thing, of course, is going to be rebuilt like 5 times. Or more. Yeah, so I need a lot of iron just even to drive the entire thing all the way. Yeah, that's just fine. Yeah, let's automate iron. The entire thing just feels a bit silly, like all this early game stuff. It's just so disconnected with all the late game stuff. Everything here is going to be forgotten as soon as I have electricity. I don't like, if nighttime still seems a bit too dark, to be honest. Not like crazy dark, but it would be nice if it was actually a bit less dark. Okay, so I need a lot of miners, but let's just get this first. Okay. Yeah. It's going to take a while. Could get that. Yeah, whatever. Some inserters. There's going to be a lot of running back and forth. Okay, so the line of boilers is going to start here. So let's get it like that. And this is of course going to be moved, and there's at some point going to be an underground belt connecting that underground pipe, so I can pass through it. Nothing fancy. At least at the start of the base, it's going to be relatively standard. Okay. Yeah, I missed a few. I could actually move this a bit, I guess, or I could just make another trip. Let's just get rid of this completely. I'm just going to set them up as iron miners a bit further. So one more iron trip and we can start completing this setup here. Okay, so I need to extend this to coal. Sorry, to copper. So there's going to be a bunch. Well, there's 2 small copper fields, and I should probably just pipe them and have like a small copper smelter here. I'm not sure where I'm going to get. Yeah, I guess I could just. Oh, I don't have whichever technology was it that I could just split stuff. So I could just, I guess, like just loop it. Do I have underground pipe? Okay, I have underground pipes right away. Don't really remember which technology happens at which point of the game. Those files seem to be much bigger than for some other games. Okay, so not sure what's the ratio here, so I'm just going to set them up like naively like that, and just use a lot of coal. I don't really know the ratios, especially early technology. I know some of the manufacturing ratios, but not even all of them. Okay, so more miners, and miners needs iron. Okay, so iron is still the early game iron is basically everything. So time to complete. Let's get some more boilers. The line is I think 13 boilers for 10 steam engines or something like that. I don't know. It's like we know we're near running out of electricity. Obviously, production is like 40%. Well, okay, so let's get some. It would be nice to balance those, and I got kind of put them in an awkward spot. So let's just put a line here. Yes. I'm already like over making it way too big for no obvious reason. It's not like a very pretty design. Yeah, I'll just continue it later. Okay, so we have some coal. I'll just extend it to like 10 miners at some point. And this is I'm kind of annoyed by like the small patches because I kind of want to extract them, but it's really awkward. At some point I will. Okay, so this is actually really bad. It should be like that. And now I have to move everything. Okay. Yeah. So much for my plan. Okay. Can I get like one underground pipe? I cannot at all. Okay. So let's just build a lot of those to make sure. Okay. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So and there's going to be underground pipe here. And now this is going to be here. I think this is correct. If not, I'm just going to move everything around. It might happen. That's just fine. Okay, everything here needs to be covered because I'm just going to have inserters everywhere. So like that. And here it just can just that's just fine. Let's just extend it a bit. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so now let's make another trip to get some I'll just pack the coal. So another trip to get some iron. I'm sure like everybody has seen this so many times. Early game doesn't change. Even if you play with mods, the early game, like getting electricity and all the basic like copper and iron smelting looks identical every time. So it's like super unexciting. But like seriously, this looks so good. This looks crazy good. And of course I'm just going to get a lot of haters saying that this looks like crap, like copper looks like meat and everything just looks like so colorful and just not like Factorio at all. Well, haters can hate as much as they want and I don't really care. Anyway, thanks for watching, and in the next episode we'll just continue this. I'll try to keep them about 25 minutes each. I don't know how well it's going to work. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!